And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Shane McClanahan. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
That's out to center field. And there's two down. And now it's Luis Robert. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Raley trots over to his left. Oh, he brought it back. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
No left field.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging on the curveball, and there's one down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz now. Good eye right there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's towards center. Lowe has it sized up and makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Jake Berger blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. A towering shot to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. Benintendi to the plate, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and Benintendi is out. That's out number 3. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. First offering misses the mark.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a foul ball. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. That one lifted to left. The Rosarena moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McClanahan, a 6'1 lefty, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Tim Anderson. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Luis Robert now 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. Lowe fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball
Count
1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch just misses. Bethancourt getting the start at catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Snags the liner back to the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now. In there for strike 1. Paredes in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jake Berger. First pitch swinging.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Left field, way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Vaughn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Benintendi, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. That misses, and it's 1-2. Berger stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to center. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lowe drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cease back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. Check swing. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So up next, Yandy Diaz. First offering misses the mark. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. The pitch. And fouled off.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Puts it away for the out. Here is Moncada. Swings through that one. 0-1. Andrus over at first with 1 away. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And now it's even up. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Javi Guerra, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. And that's outside. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And that will end the inning. So no. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Brandon Lowe. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next offering misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Lowe. He will score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Christian Bethancourt. And there's a ball. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That one down the line. Moncada tossed to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. but it's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And now the lefty popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the DH, Jake Berger. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Andrew Vaughn now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
On the ground to short. Franco slings to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. A little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
On the ground out to short. In time to Vaughn. Franco gone on the play. Top of inning number 7. Benintendi up here. McClanahan back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Javi Guerra. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Lowe tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And next to hit for the Sox, Elvis Andrus. Called strike right there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Laser base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. next offering. Popped in the air, right field. Raley calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here is Yoan Moncada. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The 0-2. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Sheets off of first with 2 away. This to third. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. White Sox going with a new arm, Jimmy Lambert.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him 1 more.
Got him! And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 away.
Up next for
and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Up the middle. Anderson to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back. And now, Luis Robert. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base knock right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his. To Franco for one. To Diaz. That's two.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Berger at the plate now. That's ball one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, out number. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Randy Arozarena. New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ramirez in the box now, takes strike one. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That misses off the outside edge. And now 2-1. Just missed. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Lowe at the plate. Swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball one. Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now batting Wander Franco. There's a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Inning over. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Thompson.
Now
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Vaughn, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Center field. Lowe has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd. White Sox going with a new arm. Liam Hendricks. He's been so good against lefties. And a pitch. Lowe, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Number 31.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. The Rosarena can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.